Welcome back in it, fans. Burnley at home today. It's going to be a hard one. I mean, we've already beat one of the top six at home. I think we'll make it two today. Two out of the top six we're going to beat. I think it's going to be a reverse of when we went up there. It's going to be a really good game, and I think we're going to beat him in the last minute. Connor Shaughnessy. What do you think, Mush?
I think it's going to be a really hard game. I'd take a 0-0 now. They haven't lost. I think it's 17 games undefeated, 7 games without conceding, but all runs come to an end. If Pompey turn up, crowd gets going, I'm going to be positive. 1-0. Connor Shaughnessy at the end.
Who's on the Wall of Fame today then, Mush?
Wall of Fame today. But he's in a photo at the top of the wall there. Signed for Pompey in August 2004. Played 19 games and scored 2 goals, including one on his debut. Ended up at Burnley in 2007, 2008, playing 29 games and scoring 1 goal. Today, it's David Unsworth.
I'm outside Fratton Park, joined by Nick. What's your score prediction for today?
Oh, I'm going to say a 1-1 draw. 1-1 draw today.
Kaiser and Kaya, what's your score prediction today?
2-0 Burnley. 4-0 Burnley.
Steve and James, what's your score prediction today?
3-0 Burnley.
2-0 Burnley.
Neil, what's your score prediction today?
I'm going to stick my neck out and say a narrow 1-0 Pompey win.
How excited are you to see this new Sunderland lad? Because I'm not actually sure how to pronounce his name, but do you?
Alchichi, maybe. Yeah, but excited to see him. He looks like he'd be quite good. He obviously came through the sort of youth system at PSG. I think a few Sunderland fans are not sure how they feel about him sort of making the move over. I think coming here is the right decision.
Unbeaten in 16 and haven't conceded in 7. Do you think you've got enough to go up automatically?
It's going to be tough with the teams around us, but obviously with the signing that's potentially coming in with Marcus Edwards, I think that'll make a big difference up top. That's the only thing we've been lacking, really. Apart from that, can't fault what the manager's done. Solid.
Yeah, echo that really. Hard to beat, and if you're hard to beat, you're going to go far. It's just whether, those tough games, can we score enough goals to win them?
You think Pompey are going to win, but they're unbeaten in 16 and they haven't conceded in 7, but all the runs come to an end.
Yeah, exactly. I've just had a very odd feeling today. I could be laughed at the South Stand, but I've got a funny feeling we might nick it. You never know.
Although you're unbeaten in about 16 or 17 and you haven't conceded in 7, do you think you have enough to go up automatically?
I do, but I want to go up in playoffs. I want a Wembley trip. I'm not too fussed, as long as we go up, I'm happy.
And what did you make of Hayden Matthews' debut on Tuesday night?
Yeah, good. I think he started really well. Sort of, you could tell maybe he was a little bit nervous to start with, but he did play a really nice ball over the top. You can see he's definitely got the passing range. Their goal was against the run of play. I do think it was potentially a foul up our end. It was a bit of a frustrating one.
Do you think you'll sign anyone else before the window closes?
I've seen we're linked with some Sporting winger, Marcus Edwards. If we sign him, we're mentored, but I'm not too fussed. Got a good enough squad. I'm not too fussed. Get a striker and I'm happy. That'll do for me.
Sign this new lad from Sunderland. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name.
I think. Sheesh.
Okay, I'm going to butcher it. But how excited are you to see him?
It'd be interesting. I think the stuff I've read that he's been playing off the left wing for Sunderland. Excuse me, but I think he might, by the sounds of it, be better suited in a 10 role. So you can see him coming on for Lang maybe. But yeah, playing anywhere on that sort of 3 behind Bishop. So yeah, could give us some options.
Do you think you'll sign anyone else in the transfer window?
We've just been linked with Marcus Edwards this morning. My brother's just been telling me about. So I think it'd be a welcome signing. A bit of creativity up top. So yep.
Today's player profile is our super number 9 who wears a magic hat. It's Colby Bishop. Colby Bishop, player profile, pick a card.
Pick a card, go for this one.
You've got number 4. Growing up, who was your boyhood footballing hero?
I used to love Thierry Henry, so I'd probably say, Thierry Henry, what a player.
He was a good player. And have you ever played a practical joke on a teammate or had one played on you that you can share with us?
Me and Marlon did a good one last couple of years ago. Joe Piggott, he had some new trainers delivered to the training ground. We swapped them for some old rusty boots. Yeah, and Pigs took them home and gave them to his brother-in-law for his birthday present. We didn't know that, and he opened it up to some old dusty boots. So yeah, that one was good.
We've heard. I think Marlon's told us that one before. No, Joe told us. Yeah. What's your favourite band or artist?
Oh, it's a good question. It changes all the time, but I like Fred again at the moment.
Song?
I Adore You.
Never heard of it.
You have to check it out.
What's your favourite holiday destination?
I've got loads, but I'd probably say Dubai.
And this isn't on there, but if you're in a movie, would you rather be the hero or the villain? Who would you be and why?
Oh, the hero, because you want to save the day, don't you? You don't want to be the villain.
What hero would you be from any movie?
I'd like to be Batman. I think he's cool geezer, isn't he?
And can we get a Pompey in it?
Pompey in it. Cheers,
Thanks,
mate.
Colby.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
See you later.
Half time here at Fratton Park. It's Pompey 0, Burnley 0. It was a good half. Bit scrappy. Pompey, I would say, just about looked the better team. They've had more chances, but Burnley just looked calm and comfortable on the ball. And I think the main talking point is probably the refereeing decisions, because that was awful.
I wouldn't say it was scrappy. I'd say it's been a pretty good game. I think Burnley are doing a job. They've set up tight. I think they're going to be happy with a point. They're sort of stopping Pompey's press in a way. You know, they're playing for time. Pompey don't want to press too forward because they know they're dangerous. We've definitely had the better chances. They do look a good side, but Pompey are playing a good game as well. It's really, really good game. Referee bottled it there, didn't he? If that was the same player, I think should have been another yellow, shouldn't it? He definitely bottled that. But no, second half, Pompey's in it. Really good game. As it is, would you be happy with a 0-0?
Yeah, I think I would. A point at home against probably one of the best sides in the league. I'd be happy with it, would you?
After what they did to us Saturday, I would like to see a last-minute winner.
I think we all would, but roll on the second half. Terry Devlin, cracking performance against the top 3 side today, although unlucky not to win. But how did you see it?
Yeah, obviously, Burnley's a really good side. They've only conceded 9 goals or something, so we knew that was going to be tough. I think we gave it our all, and then we probably would have scored 2 or 3 on a different day. But it's a good point.
Dressing room must be buzzing after taking a point off of a brilliant top 3 side that are definitely going to be going up this season.
Yeah, we're definitely we're happy enough with a point, but we're frustrated we couldn't take all 3. With the chances we had, and obviously they started going long, so it shows that we were putting them under loads of pressure. So, like I said, it's a good point, but frustrated not to take all 3.
And can we get a Pompey in it?
Pompey in it.
Thanks, Terry. No worries, thank you. And can we get a Pompey in it?
Pompey in it.
Thanks, Nick.
Cheers, Nolan.
Thank you. Can we get a Pompey in it?
A Pompey in it.
Thank you.
Take care, nice to meet you. Enjoy the game.
And can we get a Pompey in it?
Pompey in it. Pompey in it.
Cheers, guys.
Up the Clarets.
Thank you. And can we get a Pompey in it?
You get a Pompey in it, you get up the Clarets as well.
Same, up the Clarets, but a Pompey in it.
Thanks, guys. Just got home, full time at Fratton Park was Pompey 0, Burnley 0. I really thought we were going to nick it at the end. I mean, Burnley, they were a good team. I think they just came down for a point. They were time wasting the whole first half. I thought we was going to nick it, but I think a point was a fair enough result, don't you?
Before the game, I took a 0-0 quite comfortably. At the end, I think I'm a bit frustrated, to be honest. I thought half time, I sort of said, "Oh, Burnley got to plan that," but second half, they just bored you to tears, didn't they? Although they are a good side, and a couple of people say, "Oh, we should have made an attacking side, should have done this, should have done that," but they were still a bit dangerous, weren't they? That ball coming over the top.
Yeah.
I think. Well, they have one big goalmouth scramble. Schmidt didn't really make a lot of saves second half, did he? I mean, all the possession was Pompey's end, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think Pompey would have been happy with a point before the game, and I think the same. They're going to be a little bit frustrated they didn't get the 3. But hey, it's a brilliant point for confidence. I know we said that before West Brom. Brilliant point for confidence. Going to Sheffield next week. Connor Shaughnessy and Atkinson look really, really good together.
They do.
We've got players coming back now. It's got a lot of competition now coming in, so hopefully going forward.
Hope you liked today's video. Subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you next Saturday for Sheffield United away.